What's up, everybody? Hey, you made it not a tenth of a second late.
Oh,
Fired.
dang it.
Get over here.
Well, sorry. I went upstairs to put a jacket and pants and slippers on because it's freezing down here. And the whole time we were playing RuneScape, like not a minute ago,
No.
before this live, I was freezing.
Well, what's up, everybody? Who's here? Who's ready for another awesome Whatnot auction? This auction is going to be very fun because it's just so much different stuff. This one has all that good stuff from that most recent unit. There's going to be a lot in there. What's up, Kimberly, Sydney, Vinyl, Katie, ELS, Kimberly again, Rose, Mad Dog, everybody that I saw, Martha, Lisa, Lace, Smile, John. What is up, everybody?
Hi.
We got killer auction tonight. And if you didn't read what's up, Pat Dees and Cindy and Donna? If you didn't read the comments in the video that we put out the other day, remember towards the end, there's a bunch of bags that we just kind of left behind. I put in the comments, there was still all kinds of other new stuff. We found 4 watches that were new in box, more new clothes, just all kinds of crazy new stuff that some of it's in the auction now. Everything's pre-listed on Whatnot again. So
yeah,
it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one.
Crazy stuff.
It's going to be a really fun one. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I love the rock unit, don't get me wrong, but I'm getting a little tired of moving rocks. And we're going to do it again on Friday, though. Friday's going to be all rocks again, but I'm getting a little tired of moving them. They sell great, and everybody enjoys the auctions, but when you got to load a van with 96 boxes of rocks back, doesn't appreciate that. Doesn't appreciate that at all. Yeah.
Variety is keyword tonight. Yes, Lise.
Yeah, tonight we got everything, man.
Yes.
We got, what do I want to say? Probably 100 plus PlayStation games. I didn't count actually, but I'd say probably 100 games. Well over 300 or 400 comics. There might be more closer to 500. I didn't count again. But comics, a bunch of action figures, some new shoes. Yeah. What else did we get? Is in there? I forgot.
I mean, if you're stuff. Yeah, if you're new to Whatnot, sign up using the invite link. It was posted. He could post it again in a minute.
Yeah.
To get the free 15, and just check out the shop. We always list stuff ahead of time. You guys that are always here, you know that. So the auction just kind of moves.
Yeah, no, Terry.
There was a couple.
They're all at the dump already.
John Riva said, "Do you know ATL Flippers bought a storage room for $50 and they found over $1,700 in shoes?"
That's a good one.
Crazy. Pat, do you still have rocks? And no, we didn't see that. But still have rocks left? Yes.
We still have a lot of rocks left. I think after Friday, we'll cut it down to a good amount, but I still know even if Friday's going to be a full 96 lots of rocks, it's still not going to be all of them. But judging how Friday goes, if they still sell good and people still excited about them, we'll keep running them and whatnot until they start to, sell for next to nothing and people don't care. Then I'll just throw them out at the yard sale if we get to that point.
Yeah.
Because we'll see. We'll see. I know YouTuber sells the adults. See, that's just ew. Because unless it's in a brand new plastic, right? Unless it's in a hard plastic case. But those, I didn't put it in the video. We were going through a clothes bag and there was a head in there. But obviously you know exactly what it's for. In plastic, wrapped up in plastic, right? So you're like, oh, it's a new head. Go to throw it away. No, it's mouth full of paper towels and tissues. It's not new. So it's who wants to be the person to open up all those boxes? Let me see.
Yeah, no, they're not.
That's used. That one's new. I'm not doing it.
No.
They're all in the dump already.
Yep.
All in the dump.
I mean, I think now I definitely think we are definitely family friendly, or we try to be for the most part.
Even though I slipped an F-bomb in last time.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
But I don't know about even if they were new, I don't think we would sell them or whatnot. But I don't know. I thought about that because I was if they're new, it's just
it's against the terms anyway.
Whatnot's terms?
Yeah.
Okay. I know we've sold when in California, I'll never forget it. We had a brand new.
You know what?
And a brand new DVD. Yeah. And somebody wanted to buy it, and obviously we were like, "What do you want to pay for it?" And he was like, $20. And we're like, "Cool,
take it,
just take it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat. That last video, there were so many of them that I cut out. I thought for sure that I got them all, but apparently I missed one. But I mean, you can only unbox so many adult toys before you're just like, what the?
Yeah.
There's so many I cut out. You can only unbox so many. Usually you find the 1 or 2 in the unit, whatever, it's normal. But when you find like 30, you just start to get like, what is your problem? What is your problem? Yeah.
Going through storage units and finding stuff like that definitely opens your eyes to like the variety that's actually out there for stuff like that. And you're like, why do people make this? I mean, I know why, but like,
yeah, it's just like,
I don't know,
no.
the whole world that like you're not in that whole
Yeah.
space. You're just like, okay.
Yeah, no, it's just like, no, I'm not doing it. I don't care if each one of those are worth 10K. They're still going to dump. I'm not checking them.
No, definitely
Not that money motivated. It's just disgusting. Yeah, like I said, everybody in the comments just says they've resold it. They resold it. Then why are they used? Why are the ones used that we found in the bag?
Possible, but we don't know.
Yeah, it's like, who's gonna test it? If you're gonna like test it, plus all the Temu stuff they had in there, they're probably like $30 from Temu, most likely. And it's like you're gonna go in there and sniff and tell and find out for a potential $15 if you want to. I mean, more power to you. I'm not. I'm not. Not at all. Not at all. But yeah, it was just that was a creepy unit. But
it was a cool unit.
It was a good unit. That part of it was bad.
But
all the rest of it, I mean, I don't think I've ever found that many PlayStation games in a single unit. I don't know about that. Might have been the most comics I've ever found in a unit. I mean, definitely a lot. But I know I found good comic collections before. So I don't know. This one was definitely a good one. It's just you got to take the good with the bad. And all the bad went to the dump today. So it's all gone.
Is there anybody in the chat that is not signed up for Whatnot?
I'm
just curious.
448 bookmarks on the show tonight. Bookmark that show.
I'm just curious to see like if you guys just come here because you want to hang out, or you're actually here to like hear about what's on Whatnot. I assume that if you have Whatnot, you've probably looked on there or would have looked at it by now to see what we have. But
let's see if we can
curious.
I want to see if we can get to 500 bookmarks before the show starts, guys. We're at 449.
4 people right there.
Bookmark that sucker. I don't know why you guys don't sign up for Whatnot. It's the best. It's like I said.
Not only do we think it's the best, really. Obviously, from a seller and a buyer standpoint, we think
100%.
it's really, really cool. But people are like, well, I don't think I would really buy on there or whatever. But we just say, like, just sign up. Use like a spam email if you want, one that you don't really check that often, so you don't, get random emails. I don't know if they even send random emails. I have no idea. But use a spam email if you want. Use whatever email you want, and then just have that free 15 just lingering until one day you go in there and you're like, oh, I want that. Oh, wait. Remember, I got the $15 for free from Treasure Hunter Vegeta.
Exactly. We have 452
That's all I'm
bookmarks
saying.
now.
I just don't want you guys to miss out.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, it's just absolutely changed everything for me. Like I said, I don't care if I'm selling it. If the item sells for $20 on Whatnot and somebody offered me $500 on email, I'm still selling it on Whatnot. Like, I'm still going to do it. There's nothing that's going to make me change platforms right now. It's just so much easier and so much more peaceful that it's just like, I'm not doing it any other way.
Monique says they don't. I guess to the sending the email. That's good, at least.
Yeah.
They're not annoying. Lance Oz, who I am on Whatnot, already have my pre-beds in. Good job, Lord.
Sweet. I used to gift equals. Yeah, you can actually. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that at all, really. What do you call it? Little things that we gift out.
Yeah.
The logos. You can use the $15 and just give people logos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just we've been live, I think, 3 times in the last week on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they can afford to give away $15. That's what they do. But that's why they make you put an ID in, because I'm pretty sure when they first started, people were just making, 50 accounts.
Yeah.
Like, oh, $15. And yeah, and then like, yeah, okay, we got to stop this. We have to stop this. So that's why they do it. It was the night, tons of us gifted logo. That was fun. I like doing that. It's just fun. You know what's so stupid though? Like, USPS won't let us ship them as like a paper because it has a 1 ounce. Like it has to have at least bubble wrap or
it has
a
to be
packing
like
peanut.
this thick.
Yeah, it's so stupid. But like, luckily we had a few storage units ago. I found like a pack of all these padded envelopes. And last time when I was packing, I just kept throwing one in there, sealing it, one in sealing, and just sent them off like that because I didn't feel like putting peanuts in there and taping it and all this. And I'm like, it's too much work.
I say recently also, I mean, we've just been kind of bubble wrapping it one time.
Yeah.
And then putting it in a poly mailer, and they've taken it that way.
Yeah. It's just for some reason I won't let it be flat. I don't understand. why? Like, why? It's just less shipping supplies on our side and less weight on your side. It seems like everybody wins, but they're like, no, I want it to be heavier for us, and I want it to cost you more supplies.
Yeah.
You're so stupid. So stupid. I don't understand it, but whatever. We have 457 bookmarks. Let's freaking go.
And 125 already for Friday.
Yep, Friday.
So if you guys didn't know, Friday we also have one already scheduled. Look at us ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So go ahead and bookmark that one too. We'll go back to rocks. I don't know if that'll make a full. I think it'll make a full auction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be way more than
that. So it'll be a full auction of rocks again.
I don't even think once Friday will be a full auction of just the rocks and crystal unit, and I still don't think that's gonna get through all of them. I don't. We'll see. But we're also gonna be really testing our shelves' strength because every shelf's gonna have 3 boxes of rocks per shelf. So like 12 boxes of rocks per shelf. We're really gonna be testing it.
Like I said, y'all got the go up a little bit, the flat rate box abuse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get them free boxes. Use them when you can, obviously.
No, we like the
really
other day,
useful for the rock boxes.
When our van was full of them, like every time I turned a corner, it was like, like it just sounded like I was like trying to skid off, like shoot off. But I was like, no, it's just 2,000 pounds of rocks in the back of the van. I mean, there was probably 40 boxes of rocks last time, and I think the lightest one was like 14 pounds. So, I mean, there was probably 1,000 pounds of rocks. Really, there's a lot of 20, 30 pounders in there. So. We'll see. And this Friday is going to be 96 most likely boxes of rocks. So we'll really see. We're really going to test it. I might have to just throw it all in the truck there because that might be too much for the van.
It's definitely too much for the van because that's going to be, if it's 96 lots, there's going to be 96 boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's definitely
a truckload.
Definitely need a truck.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Exactly, Pat. Exactly. They charge way too much for shipping, and they keep going up all the time. So it's like they can give away some free boxes, especially when we're just going to turn around and use them and pay you back.
Right.
Well, I mean, there's some people don't. I can't tell you how many times we bought storage units and people just use them for storage. But that's why I guess if they ever stop doing it, it'll be those reasons why.
Oh, that'd be so annoying.
Yeah, no, because it's so little. What are you fitting in there?
Is like this big.
Right.
You're gonna fit like 2 picture frames.
I know. Like, what's the point?
I guess if it's free, it's free. Just go dumpster diving.
I know. You can get huge boxes out of a dumpster for free. Like any dumpster, pretty much, you can find giant, huge boxes. I used to use dumpster boxes 24/7. Mm-hmm. You can find them anywhere.
I always said, somebody asked if the family like helps us pack. So we have his brother's girlfriend actually helps us like pack and basically do anything that we don't get a chance to do or sometimes want to do even. But she helps us pack. And we tell her all the time, like, if there's something that, we want to sell or whatever and we can't find a box, you might just have to check the dumpster for it.
Yeah, because it's free.
Or just go check the garage and consolidate some boxes and use one out of there.
Sammy, I've used Bid 13 a bunch of times. It's actually one of my favorite sites. The problem is they just never have auctions in our area, so I don't get to use them that often. Thank you, Pat D's, for $1.99 super sticker. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Hold on a second. I'm about to put it in there again. Like I said, if you haven't signed up, get it in. The amount, there's a lot of pre-bids tonight, but what I'm noticing, especially if you're a video game person, a lot of those don't have pre-bids. I mean, there's probably $1,000 in games in this auction. And a lot of them are still at $1. We have I don't even remember how many of them were new too. There's a lot of PlayStation 4 games that were still new in the plastic, like completely new. So, I mean, even if you're just buying them to flip, like we have resellers in the chat, look them up on eBay. Because like I said, there's a lot of them that have little to no pre-bid still. Even though a lot of the other stuff does. Why is not being stupid right now? But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there.
What month is yard sale? Don't know, Pat D. Let me scroll up a little bit.
Yeah, we're hoping to wait it out until October. That's my goal, at least October. But it's just, when we fill the garage up, we're not going to have a choice. But my goal is to hold out till at least October, just until this freaking 100-degree crap goes away. I want it to be like at least, 70s. I prefer the 60s, but 70s would be okay. But this 103, no. No.
Sorry, Pat, you lost power. Hope you get it back. I said, Lace, would it offend you if you knew Vinny, just like you guys, don't really buy and love seeing Broly? Not me. I'll show my credit card bill. Yeah, I know you buy a lot. So we appreciate that, by the way. But no.
Yeah.
No offense
Thank
taken.
you.
There's like not really anything I can think of that I take offense to.
No.
That anybody could say.
There's nothing nobody could say to me that would bother me because I do YouTube for a living. I get used to people insulting every aspect of your life every day. It's part of the journey. It's part of the journey. I wish those Timberlands were one size larger. Oh, yeah, they're 12s. They're bigger than I thought usually. I feel like a lot of the last few shoe units we got, they've all been like youth sizes or women's sizes. At least we got a 12. At least we're getting back up there. You know, it's better. I mean, I think I've only found 15s like once.
Yeah.
Like, for me.
And sorry, Pat, we can't auction your sister off. We're sadly not in that line of work.
Yeah.
Auctioning off humans.
Yeah, that's not my forte. It's more than 103 in Arkansas right now. Ugh, yeah, for us, like the other day it was 107. Today's actually a cooler day. It's only the low 90s, so it's not too bad.
It was like 83 earlier.
Yeah, last time I checked it said 91. But, you know, it's still too much. I'm not sitting out in the yard sale with stuff. And plus when we set the stuff out early, it's gonna be all hot. People are gonna be standing around sweating. It's just gross.
Martha, yes, I see you.
And that's the other problem with living on the East Coast is we get all the humidity, man. Like at least in California, it's 100 degrees. It's 100 degrees dry heat, you know? We get 100 degrees and it's humid as can be. Like it's just, that's the only positive of the West Coast. The negative is then everything just lights on fire randomly, but at least there's no humidity. Humidity sucks. I got that psychic vision. But yeah. I mean, we'll definitely we'll try to post it like a week, at least 2 weeks ahead of time before we have the yard sale. That's the goal, but you guys know how we go. Well, it's just impossible with storage units because you know what I mean? It's literally impossible. I could go 3 weeks without getting nothing bigger than a 5x5, or I could get two 10x20s tomorrow. Yeah. It's just so unpredictable that it's just impossible to ever tell anybody ahead of time.
Because realistically, weather-wise, we want to hold off until fall. But like he said, if we get two 10x20s and there's tons of yard sale stuff and we want to stack it up, then we'd have to have a yard sale in the summer.
Yeah. Do you guys like online auctions? Or I'd pay anything to have them all back in person. I can't stand the online crap. Because like I said, you can just throw a pea mattress and a turd in there and it'll sell for $450 on Storage Treasures. And like it might be Elvis's pee. I want to get it. And I'm like, it's so boring. And then somebody outbids you to some crazy amount. And you're like, all right, whatever. And you go look back in tomorrow and I'll look, the unit's back. It was fake. And it gets so annoying online. I tried your chicken parm. It's awesome. Hey. Out of all the guns you found, how many did you keep? Every single one of them. I've never once in my life sold one of the guns. Never sold one bullet. Never sold one gun.
I think you tipped it, Mom. I gave your Whatnot channel over to my Verizon guy. It's crazy the conversations you get into with these people that come to your house, like all these texts and whoever else comes to your house.
Yep.
I mean, like, not so many people have came into our basement, for example, with all the Dragon Ball stuff. And a lot of them, like, obviously, some know what Dragon Ball is.
No, he doesn't, Sydney.
But, what?
I said, no, he doesn't, Sydney.
Oh. And then the other half are just like, I don't even know what this is, and I'm impressed, and I love it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. You also do a video of no carb, cooking no carb. Well, we do post randomly on the second channel. Our second channel, well, we're on this channel now, so I guess you guys that are on YouTube are already subscribed to it. But we do randomly. The problem is we're always busy. I feel like I cook like once a week. I'm like never have time to sit there and cook. I just always
go out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do something 24/7.
Or like if we cook for like, I don't know, for example, like yesterday he laid out the stuff for chicken parmesan again, and we might fix it. But like I was thinking maybe chicken tacos, and then all that is just grinding it up in a pan and adding some taco seasoning and then putting it together. It's just simple stuff.
I forgot I put a video on TikTok today. I wanted to see how it performed. Only 648 videos. Okay. I put some of the edited ones that the other company that used to run our Facebook page, the shorter ones, on TikTok. I just wanted to see how they would do. They didn't do that great. I like to see in-person auctions. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, Pat, we're doing something big this year. We might do just another store buyout because like I keep saying I want to change it, but it's so fun. It's so hard to like just not do that. It's
Should we
so
do Five
fun.
Below, though?
Yeah. It's just so fun. Coming up with ideas to eat are the hardest. That's why I just order out like 95% of the time. One, just save time, and two, I don't feel like sitting around cooking. It
I feel
takes
like
too long.
we don't stray outside of like maybe 5 things that we eat.
Yeah,
Unless we have like a
really.
strong taste or something, then we're like, oh, okay, well, let's fix that. But outside of that, we eat like the same 3 to 5 things.
Yeah, it's just easier. And like I said, I'd rather just have more time to go do what I want or other things.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, like when we did the wings at home, we did out the math. It's like you're saving like $6 to like spend an hour cooking. Like I would not. Would you work for an hour for $6? That's less than federal minimum wage. Like it's just not worth the time exchange for me. Like I'd rather spend that hour working on a video or setting up an auction or packing a box or
Now it's different if
looking
you have
at
like
storage
a
units.
really strong taste or something you can't get out.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, well, I really want it, so I'll take the time to cook it at home.
Right.
Are there any videos out there on how to get started selling and whatnot? Very interested. Is it only a phone app?
You can use it on. It's meant for the phone for sure. It's definitely a lot easier, but you can use it on your desktop. I don't know about selling. I've never tried to sell from the computer. We've only done it on our phone, but I know you can like watch shows on the computer. I've
And I'm
never tried to
sure
sell.
if you wanted to like start selling, I'm sure there's someone on YouTube that has uploaded a how-to for whatnot sellers. I've never looked it up, but I'm sure they're out there. There's also whatnot Facebook groups. You can ask questions in there too.
Yeah, whatnot for resellers on Facebook.
Or if you have like specific questions for us, I mean, we can help somewhat, I guess.
Yep. Exactly, Vinyl. That's what I'm saying. If you can make more from working, it doesn't make sense. Exactly. I agree. And plus, at the end of the day, I always say this. Money's great, but time is the most valuable resource on earth. You could always make more money. You cannot make more time. When it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah.
You can make more money. Let's do hot dogs and soda at the yard sale. We can do it. Yeah, we got an outdoor grill, of course.
Yeah,
We can do something like that.
We did that for the going away from Karen at the other house.
Yeah, that was
We
pretty
had hot dogs, and then KT Treasures came down, and she baked stuff. So she made like a pumpkin loaf and
We had a
cupcakes.
whole thing going on.
And that
We
was
had
like
desserts and everything.
That was like the yard sale. Like nobody really showed up at. There wasn't a lot of people there.
I know. Did that one auction reach 15K? What do you mean, Silver Stacks? I'm not sure what you mean. Pirate is loaded a how to. Oh, he might have one video. He's definitely probably like the top guy on whatnot. So I'd ask him any questions. At least from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Yep. Having a great evening. We're doing good.
Thank you, Name D.
Yep.
What
What?
message and data fees may apply? Well, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you mean. There you go. Pat D says he has several whatnot videos too. There you go, guys. Not a chance, Dustin.
Drama over there.
Yeah.
Whatnot has a community channel.
Oh, there you go.
Donna, yes. Whatnot does ship to Canada.
Yeah, we ship out to Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand. I don't know where else we sent. I know we sent one to Japan. So, I mean, they go pretty much everywhere. But it was like a military base. I don't know if they actually shipped like the country of Japan or if it was just like a U.S. military base over there. So technically, I don't know. We'll see.
You were wondering on your last video.
Oh, the Jeebus family video today. No, it canceled 1 hour before it went off. It was only a 3K. I was ready too. It canceled an hour before it went off. I knew it would. It's been like the last few times it canceled in the morning before I woke up. So when I got up this morning and it didn't, I thought, oh, it's going to be the day. And I was watching it, and it canceled an hour before it went off. And I was like, man. See ya, Pat.
Kelly said to sign up on Whatnot. That's what it says.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't remember that saying it for me.
Yeah.
Because usually that's like if you send a text message to a number is when that usually says something like that.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen that.
Mm-mm.
She can't stand it, Lorna. All right.
Do you enjoy working and living with Jesus? Well, yeah.
No, she can't stand it. I'm just
Imagine
so much
if
to deal
I
with.
hated working with and living with my own husband.
Yeah, I know. All right. We've been together for 14 years, 14 and a half years now almost. I think it's a little late.
I've been suffering. Help me. For 14 years.
Yeah, no.
But I think people find it surprising that they've been together for so long and still are okay.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I'm like, people always have so many problems in their relationships, and it's always so crappy. I'm like, why are you guys always so miserable? To be happy. Jeez. I don't know. I think we're pretty happy people 24/7. I can't lie and be like, I'm like, oh, when I can't forget stuff, I'm all mad. I'm like, the only time I'm mad is if I'm driving, I'm mad at somebody, and when I'm done driving, it goes away. But that's it. Other than that, like, I'm not really an upset or negative person. But when I'm driving, get the fuck out my way, because I will cuss and get so mad. I get so mad while driving. Blink twice if you need help.
She saw.
Why don't y'all do an Amazon palette? Because that's boring. It tells you what's in there. I like mystery. I like unveiling. I don't want to just open something that I already know what I got. What fun is that? I wonder what's in this box. Oh, all right. I already know what's in this box.
Thank you, Pat News. So they're so alike and good people. I show up, they take me out to eat, give me free lunch boxes.
Yeah, see?
Where'd we go one time? We went to an Italian place.
Yeah, pizza place.
After the yard sale.
That was at the old house. Yeah,
the old house.
Wario's place. That place was good, man.
I think it's the only time we went out to eat, huh?
Yeah,
Except for the time we went to Pennsylvania years ago.
Yeah. Has found that doesn't marry their first lover much happier than us. I can guarantee that's true, most likely. I mean, we've been together since we were 16, so.
So, I mean, grew up together. Yeah, I remember McDonald's. That's where it was.
Yeah, it was McDonald's. But I don't even think we ate that day. I think we were trying to get to I didn't remember eating. I think I just got a drink. I'm pretty sure we were trying to get to, like, we were planning on buying a unit at the first one, and none of us got one. And then we went to the other one. Then we got that little $5 one with all the new clothes. Pretty sure you took most of it, didn't you, Pat?
I think so.
That had like a lot of baby clothes and new stuff in it.
I'm sure we didn't take a lot of it.
No, because we only had a car at the time, so like we couldn't really take nothing with us. But we went for $5, and I was like, what? We got a few Game Boy games.
Oh, the days.
A couple pairs of Jordans. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I remember that. That was the first lottery ticket I ever bought in Pennsylvania too. The first one.
And you got an ice cream.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
You got the lottery ticket and ice cream.
I remember that. I was like, it's the first lottery ticket I bought in Pennsylvania, and I had $400 on it. And I was like, whoa, this is going to be my lucky state. Every time I've gone back to PA, I bought a lottery ticket, and I've never won anything again. Not even like a break-even price. So
Pat needs the good luck charm in PA.
I know. Next time I go to PA, I'm going to come by your area so you can go to the gas station with me. So I can buy a couple of lottery tickets and make a video. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all should have left all the adult toys. I don't think the facility managers would have been so happy with that.
Well, I feel like they're personal things.
You can still get $10 units that they look like just garbage. That's the problem. Like I see units sell for under $50 all the time, but it just looks like mostly a pile of garbage with like 2 boxes. I'm like, I'm trying to make a, fun video. It's actually full length. But you never know. I think they also both live up in PA. It might just be cheaper over there. You never know. Like we live if you look on storage treasures, like the North Carolina area, Southern Virginia, where we're at, it's one of the high places outside of California, New York, Texas, Florida. I think we're like number 4 or 5, our area, like North Carolina and Virginia. So we're up there. I don't know why, but we are.
Dave, if you're talking about like the pre-bids that are up there right now, yes, that does not include shipping. That's just the bid price. So basically when the auction's live and you're like looking at the screen, it'll tell you what the bid price is and then also what shipping and taxes are for you, because it's based on your address in comparison to where we live.
Let's see, guys. If you haven't bookmarked the show, bookmark it for us. We're at 472. We need 28 more. Let's see if we can get 28 more before the auction starts. Pretty please. You ever bought any units in Tennessee? Did we buy one in Tennessee when we came back across the country? No, we came up from the Carolinas. So actually, I know we bought one in Tennessee. It's the most viewed video on our channel.
Yep.
If you go to our channel and filter it to most popular, the number 1 video was like some gun safes and stuff. That one was in Tennessee. I think that's the only one we ever bought in Tennessee. And for some reason, both the safes were empty. They had nothing in it. But for some reason, the video just blew up like crazy. It's got almost 6 million views now. And I'm like, these are all just empty safes. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Boom, boom, boom.
Hold on. Go up a little bit. I had a question about Whatnot.
Where?
Jennifer, very new to Whatnot app. Do I have to download from the App Store?
Makes it easier to have the app over the website. Yeah, I would. 478 bookmarks. Let's go. We need 22 more. 22 more. 22 more. You can't find a link to the products to pre-bid. If you're on your phone, just look in the bottom right corner on Whatnot on the auction.
On the show. You have to click the actual show, go into it. You'll see like show starts tonight, 6 p.m. or whatever. That's where the shop icon is.
I just bought, oh yeah, dude. We buy units with straight garbage all the time. Like the one we put out not too long ago with the gun safes in it, and we paid $3K for the unit too. I mean, the whole back of it was just cat pee smelling furniture, destroyed trash with mouse poop on. I mean, all of it. I didn't even show it on video. We just called it junk removal, and I'm like, yep, I'm not bringing this home. Because, yeah, it was just disgusting. The whole back of it, just the smell of cat pee was terrible. And all the furniture was just gross, gross, gross. So, let's see, where are we at? 481 bookmarks. I'm right outside of Knoxville. Safes are empty because you keep saying, hey, I'm happy, man. I can't even complain. Like, you know how much money that freaking video has made us? We paid like 2.2K for that video or that unit. And I can't even tell you how much it's made in return on just YouTube. I don't even know Facebook. That one video made 64K on YouTube for a 2K unit. And I think it did really good on Facebook too.
Put it out 2 years ago.
Yeah. So over the last 2 years, it's
almost
made 64K.
Exactly 2 years. When was it? August what?
August 14th. Yes. Almost 2 years exactly. And it's done 64K. So that was a pretty good one. Even when the safes are empty sometimes, the videos just do good. Like literally, I've had one where the guns or stuff's in the safe. Like the most recent one, we did find a gun in the safe, and that video kind of sucked. But that one had nothing in the safes, and it blew up. It's just like, I don't know why. Just time of day, time of place, whatever people are searching for at the given time.
Yeah.
The ad revenue is probably still coming in exactly.
That's what they call evergreen content on YouTube.
It still gets between 2,000 and 5,000 views a day, almost every day. So it's like, it's still making a little bit of money every day.
Bye, Cindy. Thank you for your help here, and we'll see you on Whatnot.
So yeah, I'm a gunzillionaire. Yes, I'm a gun. I have lots of guns. I'm a gunzillionaire. Let's see. How many bookmarks? 485.
485.
485. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We need 15 more. We're going to have to hop off here at 5:35, though, because we got to go get the phone set up. And don't forget also, we got another $100 Visa we're giving away this auction, too. I always forget to mention that. Everyone seems to like the gift card giveaway, so.
Of course. Straight money.
More fun, yeah. They're more fun.
Yep. There is something Dragon Ball we're auctioning. Two things, actually, technically.
Yeah.
In this auction, we're auctioning. That
Goku figure, like, especially, I know, Pat, you sell on eBay, of course, but other resellers, look up that Goku figure on Whatnot, because it had like a $2 max bid on it, and I bought it before I found it. I know what it costs. Trust me when I say look it up. It's not cheap.
I think it's number 11.
Number 11. But yeah, like I said, especially if you're a reseller, look up a lot of stuff tonight. I don't know who's going to bid once it starts, obviously, but I know pre-bids. I'm just saying, like the pre-bid price is still crazy, crazy. There's still a ton of room to make a lot of money. But yeah, if I didn't already have it, I definitely would have kept them. But
of course.
Oh yeah, Pat, I freaking love one. Like I said, I've sold one lot on eBay in the past 2 years, and I just can't do it no more.
Kelly, shipping is calculated per your address. So like when the auction's going, you'll see like people bidding on it, and then under that you'll see like what shipping and taxes are going to cost for you. Yep.
Because we can't tell you what shipping costs. Whatnot decides, because it just, it charges based on your location. So it's different for everybody, depending on where you live.
And the more that you buy in this auction, your shipping will go down.
Yeah,
because it'll bundle things.
Pretty much every auction we do is going to do that, except for the ones with like the rock boxes. Like Friday, there's going to be no bundling because it's going to be just heavy flat rate boxes, and bundling would just triple the cost or maybe quadruple the shipping cost. So
yeah.
Friday, it's not going to do bundling, but today it'll bundle stuff so that, like she said, the more you buy, the cheaper it'll get.
Yep.
We have 487 bookmarks. Let's go. The bookmark, there's like a little ribbon. When you see the shows, if you go to our profile, like in the top right, you'll see like a little ribbon. It says 487 right now. That's all you do. You just click it.
THW Jeebus on
Yep.
Whatnot.
Yep.
Janet, I don't know. I'm not sure if it changes the time based on their time zone. We're Eastern time, so whatever. It's 6 p.m. Eastern time. So wherever you are,
25
minutes from now.
Exactly. All right. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and get upstairs, and we're going to get everything set up on Whatnot. So thank you for joining us on the stream here, but we'll be live again over there. We have 490 bookmarks. Hit that bookmark button. But we'll be live there in 25 minutes. So we're going to go get it all set up.
Yep.
Peace out for the next
Peace.
25 minutes.